observing the International Women's Day in Ghana on the theme Accelerate Action for Affirmative Action. And Mr. Speaker, in commending her to recognize that as a country we should appreciate the strides we have made and the progress we have made. At least as of today, Ghana have passed an affirmative action legislation. That is the best legal framework that will guide every institution, including governance institution, the president, parliament, the speaker, the judiciary, to ensure increased and equitable representation of women in our national public life. Mr. Speaker, my second observation is for us to be sincere sometimes to some of the requests or demands we make, even in this chamber. The Constitution of 1992, let's work with it even in this chamber. The Constitution says there shall be elections of members of parliament. It does not provide for how many women can be represented or will be represented. It provides for women, if you are desirous, to go through the rigorous competitive elections. Mr. Speaker, I've heard people make reference to other countries, particularly in East Africa. Yes, it's true. They've made tremendous progress in terms of women representation, largely not because their constitutions provide for appointment of women into those positions. Not like Ghana. So in their parliament, a certain representation is dedicated for women. In their parliament, a certain representation is dedicated for youth. In Ghana's parliament, maybe we should provide for it, but that will require an amendment to the 1992 Constitution to say that even after we have gone through an election, maybe today you have 275 members of parliament, we can decide that the president appoint additional 25 women to parliament. But that can only be done if we review the 1992 Constitution as it is today. Without doing that, they must go through elections. Mr. Speaker, we've heard comments whether the president have appointed enough women or not. If you take, for instance, the current representation of parliament, maybe 31 NDC women, 10 on the other side, some 40. Then you say 50 plus 1. I should recognize Abena as the first woman chair of the Public Accounts Committee. I'm sure she will learn from the strife of the Honorable Bagbin, Honorable Kandapa, Honorable Ajima Menu, and more importantly, Honorable Abeji, the just past chairman of the Public Accounts Committee. But what we are interested in Ghana is not post-mortem, flawless examination of dead bodies. Public accounts. You wait until the mess is done and you say you are correcting it. No. If you did your work well, nobody will go to a mortuary asking for a dead body. We should strengthen our internal systems so that the abuses of embezzlement, misappropriation, and others are dealt with in a manner which is preventive.